I really enjoyed this game. Great characters, story, world, graphics, gameplay, etc. I played this game through the first time on Xbox 360. Was not that great due to game-breaking graphics and gameplay issue. Characters would not load, so you saw only floating spells, meshes clipping and background scenery, sound not loading, freezing, frame rate dips, etc. I think the game was too much for the Xbox 360, or BioWare did a half-hearted job of QCing the older platform versions. On the Xbox One, the graphics were great, had no freezing, had no frame rate dips, and no loading issues. Was much easier to get sucked into the game the second time around. I loved it much more and was sad when it was done. I will say that the Trespasser DLC seemed like the true ending to the game. It should have been part of the original game instead of behind a paywall. The other DLC was not critical to the game's canon, and I have no problem with it being DLC. Best quality I have seen of any CDS that have come through, no damage or anything. Exactly what I was looking for. This is a great game. I started on Xbox 360 and wanted to transfer my save file to 1X to play the DLC not available on 360. GOTY edition includes Black Emporium, which cannot be bought separately right now, and, in addition to being useful during gameplay, is the only method that successfully carried my save file from the 360 version to the one. I received a sealed game with a single code that downloaded all promised content, but not individual codes. So all content has to go on the same device. This was much cheaper than the same edition at local game stores, and so far the improved gameplay and additional content has definitely been worth it. Probably common knowledge for most, but for any completionists who finally just upgraded to Xbox One like me, I was surprised to find that this game is considered separate from the 360 version for achievement collection.